this is just a test. For me, I have been streaming on, let's see if the mic's on. Yeah, it is. Cool. I have been streaming a little bit on Twitch, but decided I'd like to do YouTube as well, so that's something. What am I going into? Twitch world. That's what I call it. So, by way of trying to explain something, I mean, the heading on this particular stream says doctors recommend, and they do. I have some challenges, cognitive challenges as a result of an actual ear infection that went a lot further than what it should have done, and resulted in me being put into a coma and being operated on to remove certain things. And as a result, I've been left with some cognitive deficits. Oh, there we go. This is my house. I've already started this, and as you can see, because having challenges, I really wanted to see if I could do it first. And so the challenges are, well, I'll explain this, but I'm an old World of Warcraft player. Started playing around 2005, and played, hear that, and played for probably about 12 years. Then I had an accident, and then I had, which left me pretty much in a wheelchair, and then I had this infection. Pretty much on top of that, so that was not really good. So it has left me with some physical and some cognitive issues. On top of that, I'm autistic and I have ADHD. So there's some challenges there, although I don't really see it that way. I think other people see the challenges, not me. But that's okay. So in order to help with things like muscle memory, with cognitive abilities like working things out, stuff like that, my doctors found out that I was an ex-gamer, and they suggested that I actually come back. Now I tried that. I went, recovered my account from World of Warcraft, of which I had very high levels on all 5 of my characters, and I couldn't do it. I become overwhelmed with the colours, with the amount of movement that was going on. I couldn't remember what to do. On top of that, one of the challenges was that when I played World of Warcraft, I played on an Apple iMac, which love Apple iMacs, but they're not that great for gaming, so that was really about the only thing that I could actually play, only game I could play, so that was it. So now I've got a PC, so I've got to get used to a Windows-based system, and this old Apple Mac brain is having a little bit of issue trying to comprehend Windows-based systems, but I'm getting there. And I'm very much used to the very flat Apple, they're like this thick, the Apple keyboards and mouse. And the keyboard I've got here, which is a big Logitech gaming one, is up high. So typing is another thing I've got to try and get a hold of. Well, if we're going, I might just wander around here because it's actually nighttime. If anyone knows about this particular game, it's very, very good because you have to think about what you're doing. You've got to plan things, and that's not something that's easy for me. By the way, I'm 73 years old. I'll be 74 in April, and I am up for this challenge. I think it's fantastic. I'm working heavily with a exercise physiologist, a dietitian, a pain psychologist, orthopedic surgeon. Yeah, you name it. There's just a team of people that are working with me, and collectively they suggested going back to gaming, but certainly not World of Warcraft, because that was just above my head. I can't say above my head, I'm not an unintelligent person, but above my brain's capacity, my cognitive ability to handle it at the moment. Hopefully in time. I've got to stop what I'm saying at the moment. Isn't this absolutely spectacular? Look at that. I love that. That is so beautiful. And whilst the colour is really lovely, it's not overwhelming for me. The way World of Warcraft, I mean, when you fight something, for instance, in World of Warcraft, colours just explode out of the stream, and that just completely throws me. Another thing that I'm a little bit, I have difficulty with is my right arm. Often, if you're watching me at all, you'll see that movement like that, and what happens is my right arm, when I'm holding it, trying to place something like shooting something or shooting arrows or something like that, it tends to do this little wobble thing, but there's probably not much I can do about that, but we'll just work with it anyway. So here I am. This is what I would like for people to, ideally, what I'd like is for people to see how I'm managing this. But what I'd really like the most is to be able to game with people who understand my challenges, to stream with people, because as a person with autism ADHD, communication's very, very difficult for me. I'm not a person who can text. I'm not a person who emails. Face-to-face is often very difficult for me. But what isn't difficult is video chat. I can handle that really, really well. Don't ask me why, I have no clue. But I can handle that really well. So my socialization will definitely be around videoing with someone, gaming with people, maybe going in on their streams, having people come in on mine. I've been, here's my cat. They are beautiful. Yeah. This is Sammy, and Sammy's actually on my hat here, and Sammy's a Scottish fold. He's a beautiful boy. He's a rescue, was very badly treated. And it's taken him about 3 years even to be able to be happy to get up on my desk. So that's about what you'll get out of him. He does that little visit and then he'll go, okay, it's feed time. And it is too. So as this is just a test video, to see a test and an introduction, I'll very quickly, while we're doing it, because I do have to go and feed Sammy, this is my house. Now, this will be the kitchen, of course, and this is, I put extra beds in here because I have village people wanting to come in. I haven't decorated this at all, but that'll be quite fun to do. And up here, I have the villagers' bedroom, kind of cramped, so I do intend to change that. And then mine is in here as well. So down we go. And oh yeah, sorry, I was looking at the chat, and I'm kind of hoping that I get people that chat. So this is the production area, shall we say. So I've got my chests here. I'll be expanding on that, and I have all of the production things down here. No roof on this one yet. It's a work in progress, but we're getting there. I actually ran out of material, so I've got to go and get more. I don't know where I'm at the moment. This is called Highland View because we're pretty high up. I'm at the stage now I've got copper, but I'm doing the cut amber. Oh my lord, I've got to get brute scales for that. And who's Tricky Treater? Tricky Treater, let's have a look at who you are. Don't know, it says visiting. That's definitely not you. It's definitely not you. They're all my people. And Bob, so I don't know who Tricky Treater is. Maybe he went home. Okay, so look, as I said, again, it's a test. It's to see if it, and an introduction to see if it works. If you're interested in following, please do. I'd love for you to subscribe and follow me as I work through these challenges, get the better of them, because it's up to me, isn't it? It's not up to anyone else. I mean, I'm a very happy person. I really, really am. I just want to do better. I'm not the sort of person that can just sit at home and knit or crochet. And don't get me wrong, those people are fantastic, some of the things that they do, but it's not me. Me, I've always been a very active person. My loves are motorbikes, which I can't ride anymore now. And I love MMA. My first priority, of course, is that I'm a Christian. And what else do I love? Motorbikes, MMA, gaming, my family. Oh my gosh. And so I hope that you will take an interest and follow and see what I do, because I plan on streaming every day. I'm in Brisbane, Australia. So I'll be streaming around about 6 o'clock every morning, other than Sunday, my Sunday mornings, because my son is a muso, and he relies on me for transport. So, and he works on Saturday nights. So that will be the only time that I won't be doing it. So I look forward to seeing you. I look forward to sharing this journey. Please, any questions, happy to answer them. Not a problem whatsoever, you know, as long as it's not too absolutely personal. But most things I'll answer. Because this is a fairly easy game, I will be keeping an eye on chat. And so if you just pop your questions in there, say hi, and hopefully I'll see you tomorrow morning. Okay, bye for now. Stay safe. I've got to turn it off now. Over on this side. Stop recording and stop streaming. Now I go and have a look.